Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. Look at that. Green lights on, batteries all charged. I was just getting ready to unload the truck, and yesterday I realized that I misidentified the bike I got. It is a TRX 200 or a TRX 200 or one more time, a TRX 300 EX. I'm going to ask you guys what year it is, because I really can't tell. Maybe you guys could answer it. They made these things for quite a while. I see some back from the 90s, and I see them out until I saw an 02 or an 04 out on Craigslist. Anyway, on Craigslist for the 02, it looks like they put the numbered tag here. This one looks like it had it here. You see in between, see where my finger is, and it looks like somebody scraped it off, which doesn't make me too happy. I did some more research on this thing, and it turns out, I don't know if you guys remember, I picked up that TRX 250 shaft drive, big red with 4 wheels instead of 3. Anyway, it came from one of the Trailer Park Boys, and this was one of the characters that rode with the Trailer Park Boys. So I'm not picking on anybody, I'm just saying there's a trailer park and there's a whole crew of characters that are there, and they kind of ride around, and they're right off the rail trail in Dutchess County, old railroad bed that they turned into a rail trail, and they're kind of notorious for getting on that rail trail and, you know, spinning things up a little bit. So yes, the Trailer Park Boys. And you can never find them because they got like trails all over the place, so you're never catching them. Even if you go wait at the trailer park for them, they got back ways in and so forth, so you're never going to track them down. But my question is, and the reason why I'm making this video, I'm not supposed to be telling you guys stories, I'm supposed to be asking a question. To me it looks like this is original, the seat's original. This looks like aftermarket. So it doesn't have a tail light. Sometimes if there's a tail light you could get a number off of it. I mean, there was stuff done that says Ronnie, so I think somebody put a different caliper on it. That's his neck racing. You guys could see it. So that's aftermarket. It doesn't have a headlight on it, and it doesn't have, I mean, once again, this is aftermarket, but it doesn't have the 2 lights built in. That's what the engine case looks like. Maybe from there you guys could tell me. Anyway, I'd love to know if it has, I'd love to figure out what year it is. Once again, it looks like somebody scraped the number. It does not have reverse. I see 1 is down, neutral, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not see a reverse on it. This thing is going to stay in the family, and by that I mean it might move to Pennsylvania. And the reason why is I really don't care for bikes without reverse, and I don't Really don't like stuff with hand clutches, though the kind of riding I do around the property, that wouldn't be that big a deal, but still, I don't know, sometimes people could tell by the exhaust, though there's no guarantee that that's the right one. I knew Bill Staton, he's done quite a bit of work on these things, rebuilds and so forth. Maybe by me scanning the camera over it, particularly the back part. You know what, this is kind of melted back here and a little boogered up. So you know what, I don't think any of the plastic is OEM. I think all the plastic could be swapped out. Don't know. I don't know all that much about the bike. I do know that it's got a hacked up ignition system, so I'm going to have to spend a little time on that. It looks like whoever worked on it had a little bit of a clue, because they looks like they disconnected the voltage regulator for some reason. If you're not going to have a battery in it, and it doesn't, right, no battery, you really should not have the voltage regulator hooked up. So you should disconnect those two wires out of the stator. Anyway, if anybody knows what year this rig is, I'd really appreciate a quick or a range of years. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking it's from the 90s. I don't think this is a recent one, and I'm not sure why. That's what I think. I guess I'll say the reason why I kind of think that is the 02 I looked at on Craigslist. They put the number here, and it doesn't appear as if there's a number here. So that looks like it might be scraped also. So I don't know. It looks like there might have been the serial number here, and there might have been a sticker here. Actually, it does look like there was both, and it looks like they were both obliterated. Somebody whacked them, like filing the numbers off a gun. Sometimes on the rims they put a number, so I'll look those over too. But there's no guarantee where these rims came from, if they're stock or if somebody got them off a buddy and put them on. Anyway, if anybody could let me know, I'd really appreciate it. Tell me what year my 200 ES is. Once again, I would appreciate that. Folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and please get out there and enjoy all your days. Bye now, folks.